Hello everybody, Scotrail Spotter 1999 here, and today I'm at Carlisle, a station which is just before the Scottish border on the West Coast Main Line. Down there, as you can sort of see, is a 37, it's actually 37401, Mary Queen of Scots, just stationed down there, looking pretty cool. Down there is a 350 for Manchester Airport. I can't see the numbers because I'm still blind.
I can tell it's not 1907.
What, 1907?
It's not 19 or 7.
And I imagine, let's have a look at I have no idea because I don't know what time it is. Okay then, it is the 10:33, thank you very much, to Manchester Airport. And before that leaves, I'm joined today by Scotrail 170-401 from the Dundee area and Tornado 922 from the Northamptonshire area.
Just generally down south.
Just down south. And it looks like the 10:33 to Manchester Airport
400 miles from me.
is now leaving to Manchester Airport. Where else? $350-406.
Tenor says actually all 10 350s today.
You've seen all 10 350s today?
No, a tenor says that all 10 350s will show up in this video.
So yes, maybe we might see all of them. Maybe we won't. But hopefully we will.
If you guys are here for 6 hours, there's a fair chance you will.
Well, we're here till...
Well, 5 hours now because of your...
Yeah, because of our delay, yes. We have been delayed.
On time, both journeys.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, good have that.
Okay, now passing through, we're going to have 66303 for a direct rail service. And also we have the Daventry to Moss End service, which is from the 268s that we've seen. So we'll catch this first, and then we'll catch the Daventry to Moss End when it arrives. And this is pretty long. And yes, there it is. There's the end of it. And arriving in now is going to be the 268. So we got 68020 at the front. Relevant. And 68004. Rapid. This train is blooming long. And finally, there it goes. Off to Moss End Euro Terminal, I think it's called. And that is what the power of the two Class 68s can do. a pretty lot of power, I guess. And arriving in now, we're going to have a terminating pacer from the Newcastle.
It's not just in Carlisle that have the rail replacement bus service, so it would seem.
Horrible things. And it is quite packed. And also arriving in, we have the 10:49 Virgin train service to London Euston. And also we have 142. I really can't see them numbers. 095. Thank you very much, Jared. And I think, oh no, that isn't departing. I think this is off to Lancaster. So we have 156451 for, I think, I'm gonna guess, is it the 10451 service? 1053 service. 1054 service to Lancaster. Pretty smoky.
On Carlisle Crew Ashford Hall.
Carlisle Crew Ashford Hall then. So
10
now
early.
10 early, not bad actually. So the 66 that passed, thanks to Mike's very good ways with trains, or
Are you using RTT?
i.e. using real-time trains, that was the Carlisle to Crew Basford Hall 66 that passed. So now yous know. And the sound of beep 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 signalises that the 10:49 service, which is delayed by roughly 5 minutes, is ready to depart to London Euston. So we have 390,118. Virgin Princess. And according to OK then, with a train spotter there saying that there is a light engine coming down our way. So I'll assume I assume that's something pretty good, and I'll catch that. Okay, now arriving in, I think, is a 37. It's a light engine 37 with 37425 for DRS, making a spectacular noise. Oh, and he stopped right next to us. What a treat. And also, behind us, we have the delayed 10:47 service to Glasgow Central. formed of the normal Virgin Pendolino, as I think it's the Express. It is 390047, click Sergeant, I imagine. Because, like, that's now officially my stalker train. Indeed it is. So, station nice and pretty there. And there's still a 37 that is stationed there. I don't know when that's off, but I imagine off soon. And finally, with the light changing, it's ready to go. And I got one. Oh my god! 37,425, firing up fantastically. That's what you call a fiery start.
That was good.
That was really good. You just heard just accelerating off.
Nah, that was the worst traction impression I've ever done.
Oh well, could be worse.
Probably could have been mistaken for a pacer.
Exactly. I could have paced clagging like that. Oh. Okay, now approaching in, we're going to have the 1101 Virgin Pendolino service to Edinburgh. And also we should have the 1111 service arriving into London Euston from Glasgow soon. So let's see what's on this. 390 122. Oh, 112, sorry. I think it is.
That was the train year 2014, remember?
Was it?
I got that right.
I'll check it out anyway. I imagine it will be. Indeed, you're right, Mike. It is Virgin Star.
I'm always right. I'm a railway encyclopedia.
You are the Wikipedia. And arriving in as well, we have a Virgin Super Voyager for London Euston from Glasgow via Birmingham. This has also came via Birmingham as well.
This was the correct Scottish destination.
Yes.
What was it? Good Friday, I'll put it other way around.
I know. And there it is up there, the 1111, which is on time for the, I don't know if it's the first time, but maybe lucky. Now departing's going to be the 1101 Virgin Pendolino service to Edinburgh Waverley, 39112. I imagine calling it Haymarket, then Edinburgh Waverley. Might call it Lockerbie. No.
Not Lockerbie, no.
Alright then.
There's no Edinburgh. It's only Transpennine for Edinburgh. It's not Lockerbie.
I thought thingies did as well.
No,
Virgins
it's
did.
only Glasgow Virgin trains and stuff.
And also depart. Alright then. And also departing's going to be the 1111 service to London Euston. We've got 221 117, formed of a single Super Voyager. Yeah. The Wrecking Giants. And arriving in now, we're going to have the delayed 11:11 Transpennine service to Glasgow. Delayed by roughly 12-13 minutes.
15-ish minutes.
Yeah. Well, after waiting, it'll probably be about 15 minutes when it leaves. So we have 350 403. And there we go, bound for Glasgow. And for the first time in the world, it's a 350 that I've not seen packed. Maybe that's because I'm in Carlisle and they always pack at like Lancaster.
Preston, Wigan.
Yeah. And then like when some people get on at Manchester Oxford Road, you can't breathe.
And there's been my 8-car out.
Okay, never recorded it coming in, but leaving is 350 402 for a service to Manchester Airport.
Broke down on me that time.
Wait, 350 402?
402, yeah, they had.
Oh.
You know the 5 o'clock airport Glasgow?
Oh, I know what you mean.
Yeah, I was supposed to get that, but it broke down. You know the 55 Cleethorpes? They cancelled that and shoved the 185 up to Glasgow, and it was so busy.
Oh, just one?
Just one 185, yeah.
Oh. So yes, it is the 10:33 service bound for Manchester Airport.
Did you say Edinburgh?
No, Manchester Airport. Does Edinburgh Airport even have a station?
It will soon. Edinburgh Gateway.
Pretty good, like, isn't it? Whereabouts is that?
Right. You know how there's Haymarket West Junction and then there's a line that converges off to
Dundee and...
Yeah,
I know what you mean.
basically.
Okay, now departing, we're going to have the 11:35 to Newcastle, formed of 142095. How far is it from Carlisle to Newcastle about?
About an hour and a half.
On that? Oh.
That's why you want to get 156.
Yeah. I have to give sympathy to everybody on board who is travelling all the way to Newcastle on one of that, because they're going to have an hour and a half of torture.
A nice bouncy castle.
I don't know what bouncy castle you've been on. I remember a bouncy castle always being quite soft and bouncy. That's just uncomfortable and painful.
In the neck.
Yeah.
Well, it's my pacer liking. But
And arriving in now is going to be a 156 terminating here from Lancaster. Going via... Oh, and actually, it was from Barrow and Furness, sorry. What am I on today?
oh, it's actually a 153.
Oh, well then. 153.
363.
And it is 153 363. If you put a 319 on the front of that and remove the 153, it's a My Stalker 319. And also there's another 153. Pretty much a dog box, yeah. So it is 153 360. And it came from Barrow via Whitehaven. And arriving in now is going to be the 11:47 Virgin Pendolino service from London Euston to Glasgow Central. And we're still waiting for the 11:49 service, which is probably delayed, even though it was on time, but now it isn't. So it's 390 154. I think it's like Matthew Flinters or something.
That's the thing, Pendolino place you can change it.
You do?
Like 010 and a 002.
Yeah. And also we have the 11:49 service with oh, I thought that was 390 040 then. Oh, it is Matthew Flinders. Alright, good. check me out knowing things. So that is 3 minutes late, that. And also, as that slows down, next to us we have the 11:49 service to London Euston, which is the express service from Glasgow Central.
Vauxhall, Lancaster, Prestonway, Warrington, Euston.
Yeah, that seems about right. Don't they stop at Penrith? The expresses.
Some of them. The 840 does. It was, well, before it became a building site, it was.
Right, now departing will be the 11:47 service to Glasgow Central. I imagine calling at Glasgow Central only. And also, departing is going to be the 11:49 Virgin Pendolino service to London Euston. Wow. $390,117 with a great two-tone from the driver. Thanks, driver. Bergen Prince. Pretty squeaky and squealy and flangy. And arriving in now is going to be a terminating service from Newcastle formed of a Northern Rail 156 Sprinter.
11:57 arrival.
And what's the time now? 11:57, so it's on time.
But by the time it closes, it opens its doors, it'll be 58 or 70.
Yeah. So we have 156,479. That's... My eyes don't betray me. Oh, and a nice little wave from a few passengers. And you can still see the old northern markings on the train. And passing through now, we're going to have a Class 66 passing through. $66,030. I think this is another Carlisle to Crewe Bass Hall. Looking at it, and that's why it is pretty flying through. Well, actually, wait. It's going to Newcastle, actually. Let's have a little look at this. Ah, yes, it's Carlisle to Tarn. Okay, now departing, we're going to have 153,360 bound for Barrow from the 1208 Northern service.
very generous one.
I reckon it'll get packed by Workington and Whitehaven.
I don't know what the feeling's like in that one.
Well, Whitehaven's very busy, I know that, I think.
I seriously need to do that Thursday.
Oh, that would be brilliant if you did that, actually. I'd actually love that if you did it. And also, with the whistle sound, we have the 12:08 service beeping its doors away, ready to close. So I'll catch that when it leaves, because it should take about 30 seconds. Okay, now departing, we're going to have the 12:08 Virgin Pendolino service to London Euston from Edinburgh via Birmingham New Street. Nice little toot, well, two toots from the driver. 390,043, and a nice wave from the driver as well. So thank you, driver. Virgin Explorer, Independence Day livery. And also arriving in is going to be 390,107 for the 12:02 Virgin Trains Pendolino service to Glasgow Central. Guess it is bound for Glasgow Central. Independence Day resurgence. And the poor Pendolino's got bullet holes. Pretty nice bonus there. Okay, now departing is going to be the 11:47 service. Wait, I forgot what service it is.
It's the delayed 12:02.
Thank you. That's the delayed 12:02 service to Glasgow Central, which is 390. That's like our train, isn't it?
Yes.
I thought you nearly stepped on the tracks then.
No, I nearly went off back in.
Oh well, could be worse, I guess. Good train to see. Oh, and arriving in now is going to be the 12:06 Transpennine service. Transpennine service to Edinburgh. According to Mike here, it is a rare because they normally run to Glasgow.
Yeah.
So I'm going to stick with him. It is 185,145 on the front. And on the rear we have 158. What? Well, sorry, 185,146. Looking pretty nice. And is this the first train arriving on platform 3 which is a passenger? For the day? I think it is, you know. But you know.
Yeah, the pendles usually use 3.
Yeah.
Never usually go through 1.
Pretty good. And leaving is the 12, I think 52 service to supposedly Carlisle, but it's actually going to Lancaster with a pacer leading it on 153, 363 on the rear, which, as I say, is first class compared to the standard class. And also next to me is the 1247 Virgin Pendolino service to Glasgow Central, formed of 390-125. So looking all cool there, ready to depart very soon. I'd like that. And now departing, we're going to have the 1247 Virgin Pendolino service to Glasgow, and it is 390-125. Did you hear that?
I would say.
I'll tell you in a minute.
Okay.
Okay, ready to pass through is going to be a Carlisle Class 60 for the wood crane. I imagine that's off to Kirk, if you say that right. I don't know really how to say it. But here is 156510 for ScottRail. Been stationed here all day because of the ScottRail strikes here. But you know, it's looking rather nice, I guess. And now arriving in is the 1311 Virgin Pendolino service to London Euston. 390-006. The train that brought me and Jared in from, they brought him in from Milton Keynes and brought me in from Wigan. Okay, leaving as I was down the other end to see the ScottRail 156. 390-118 is now departing with the 1301 Virgin Pendolino service bound for Edinburgh Waverley. The one ScottRail 170-401 is now on. And yes, there is 390-006 ready to depart for London Euston. Good to see it again, I guess. Okay, departing now is going to be the 1311 Virgin Pendolino service for London Euston via Birmingham, I think. Yeah, it is via Birmingham. You leaving? Oh yeah? Or are you just gonna like stand here and just do notes? I think the second one's... Oh wait, I hear the sound of something and there it goes. Ready and off. This should be late Tate Liverpool. Aren't I right? Okay, now departing, we're going to have the 1332 Northern Rail service, well, just Northern service, I don't know why I'm still in the case of saying Northern Rail, but Northern service to Newcastle is 156475. Okay, down the end there is 35410, departing for the 1333 Transpennine 350 Desiro service to Manchester Airport. Even though it has not reached Lancaster, Preston or Wigan yet, it is still rather packed, which I think a lot of people on there are going to brace for about a massive human tsunami. It's cool though. So arriving in now is going to be another 142 pacer from Newcastle, terminating here. And also behind us is a Virgin Pendolino, forming the 1349 service to London Euston. And here it is, 142018. And here comes the Pendolino. And you look at the two cranes there, you've got a left one which is pretty much a pinnacle of crane engineering, and then you've got that. It's not a nice scene, is it? That's an alright scene, that's not a nice scene. Okay, also arriving in is the delayed 1345 Virgin Pendolino service to Glasgow Central as well. I think both of these services that have both arrived in are both the high-speed services. I think that one's going to go all the way to Warrington Bank Quay, then just go straight on. It is 39155 X-Men Days of Future Past. I've never really watched that film. Should I watch it? I don't know. And I think and the wind is now blowing in my face. I think the 1349 Virgin Pendolino service is ready to go southbound. And there's the 13:45 arriving in, delayed by about 7 minutes. And here we go. $390,047. And for everyone wearing headphones, I feel sorry for you. It was Click Sergeant 390,047. Powering down to its next stop, most likely Oxenholme Lake District. And also, beeping away. I'll record it when it's ready. Okay then, it is ready to depart now, which is the delayed 13:55, no wait, well I don't know now, 13:45, sorry, service to Glasgow Central. And there it goes, ready to power its way. I could be calling it Motherwell or no, it won't call it Lockerbie. Just Motherwell only. Well, Motherwell then Glasgow, but I'm not 100% sure. And now arriving in is the 14:08 Virgin Pendolino service to London Euston via Birmingham New Street. And again, squeaking its poorly tyre, well it's not really tyres, it's more wheels, squeaking its wheels to death. Okay, ready to depart is going to be the 14:08 Virgin Pendolino service to London Euston via Birmingham New Street. And also behind us is the delayed 14:02 another Virgin Pendolino service to Glasgow Central, but this came from via Birmingham again. And it is 390,112. Virgin Star it is, and this is 390,042. An interesting thing about the 1408, as the little headboard said, the next stop is Milton Keynes, so you know, be pretty practical if you want to go Milton Keynes from here. And that's arriving in on platform 3, the second time The train's arrived on platform 3 today. And with Fortuna arriving in is a Northern 37. But it's not really Northern, it's sort of DRS, but it's on hire to Northern, doing the Barrow to Carlisle. So I imagine it's going to go on platform 1, only small platform there. But it could come into platform 2. No, it's going into 1. So we got 37 423 making a cracking noise. Spirit of the Lakes. And we've also got the rear DBSO, which is 9705. Sounding absolutely splendid. Okay, arriving in now is going to be the 1411 service to Edinburgh, which is delayed by roughly 20 minutes. So we have 350-401 at the front. I was going to say, well, at least it's not busy, and supposedly it's not in service. And we have 350-409. I'm not sure, but I think this might be terminating here. Looking at everyone getting up now. And also down there we have the 1430 service to Manchester Airport from Glasgow Central, which I will catch the numbers on when it leaves off, all the way down to Manchester Airport. Okay, sooner or later is going to be the 1435 Northern service to Barrow-in-Furness. So there's the 97 with the sound of a 37, which is 37-425 or 6, with I'm trying to think, 9705. And there it goes. Oh, that's a good noise. Well, that's what a DBSO horn sounds like then. Oh, it's 423. The Spirit of the Lakes in a massive direct rail service load out. Looking extremely pretty. Smelling gorgeous. And also the green light on platform 4 is red. That's green now. Should have just said the signal at that. So that means that the that behind us is going to be the, oh my lord, I don't know. The 1430 service to Manchester Airport, 350-403. 37 down there, producing a lot of clag. And now running on light is going to be a 68 and a 37. Two pretty good cranes. That sounds pretty good. $68,005. And 37,419. I imagine the 37 is dead, and I imagine the 68 is being very kind and hauling it back to somewhere. Well, it's on the West Coast Main Line, so who knows? Maybe hauling it all the way back to Lancaster, maybe even Preston. But who knows? And also, I have no idea what this is doing, but there is a Scotrail 156. I have no idea what the hell that is doing. Oh, it's pulling into next to the Pacer. It is 156 433. And people are on board. I thought they were on strike. And apparently it's bound for Glasgow Central, which that's a lie because this is a terminus platform. Sorry to say, you're wrong. And coming on the through platforms is going to be 350, 409 and 401 as I can remember. I imagine the stabling here on the through lines, as the through line signal is on red, or it might just be secretly passing through here like nothing's happening. But this this terminated here before about 10-15 minutes ago, and so far it's made its way down here, so I imagine I think it was either the delay or something's wrong with it. And arriving in now, which is going to be our final train of the day, is going to be the 1449 Virgin Pendolino service to Newcastle. Arriving pretty sweet. Okay, departing, hopefully now, is going to be the 1449 Virgin Pendolino service to London Euston. Oh, and that wind's really blowing. $390,154. Matthew Flinders. And a nice little three-tone from a Pendolino, which is just arriving in now, which is 391.28. So that's going to be the final train of the day. God, half of these trains are getting really cheeky with how much of they want to be the final train of the day. City of Preston. Funny because that will have been at Preston before. And there we go, arrived in. So yes, there we go, as that has arrived in. I shall conclude the video there, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I really hope you have enjoyed my Carlisle video. I really have enjoyed it at the station. I thought the station has been great. Please like and subscribe if you have enjoyed any of my content. So yes, my next station is going to be Ashford International on high speed 1. So yes, here today was Tornado 922 for his 2000 sub special, and also who has left now was ScottRail 170 401. We had a massive laugh today. I really enjoyed today, so please like their videos and subscribe to their channels, because they are they're such fun. They're such a good time to have a laugh with. We had a great day today, and yes, we'll be going home soon. So yes, for me here at Carlisle, I shall see you guys later. Bye guys.